Oh, I hit skip and it immediately goes to something that it can't skip. Obviously, I have to say sorry, I've got plans. Because that's actually the case, I believe. Unless this isn't in line with... when, well, there's a lot of, options here. Wasn't the library where the study group was going to be? I just saved, but now I feel like I have to save again. So I'm not really sure what... where Goat Library is going to take me. I should say head to the study group. Where would go to the library put me? Or maybe that would put me back on Anna's route. See, this is the library. I'm not reading all of this. I think sit across from both of them is the correct move. Because Isolde does seem a bit skittish, and yet it's hers we're going after first. If we were going for Jean's route, I'd pick sit next to Jean. Yeah. That's what they say. Maths, or math, as they call it in the US, is basically the basis. Physics is applied math, chemistry is applied physics, biology is applied chemistry. That's why the high school I went to does physics for the ninth graders, chem for the 10th, and bio for the 11th. And I heard, and they even said, that a lot of high schools do it the exact opposite order, flipping bio and physics. And then, of course, for the seniors, there were very few classes at my high school that were truly mandatory for the seniors. Almost every type of class there was, you only had to take 3 years of. The only thing that you needed 4 full years of was English. I mean, I basically, actually, I mentioned earlier this streaming session, I guess for people watching on YouTube, it would be 2 videos ago, about having skipped grades. As part of the, in order to ease my burden, because history, which had always probably been one of my weaker subjects, as evidenced by the fact that it wasn't one of the 2 that I immediately got skipped ahead in. My parents actually recommended, and I was fine, that I not sign up for a history course in freshman year. So I did freshman history as a sophomore, sophomore history as a junior, and junior history as a senior. And it actually worked out very well because it gave me more of a chance to get to know people in the graduating year between the one I was actually in and the one consisting of people my own age. So I actually did have plenty of friends that were a year older than me, a grade behind me. Not so many that were actually my age and 2 years behind me. What little interaction I had with them didn't always work out so well. Actually, aside from people that I was already friends with from elementary school, I probably actually had more friends in the class that were freshmen when I was a senior than I did in the class that were sophomores when I was a senior. Which, as I said, the sophomores were my age in my senior year. So weird, though, that the skip option briefly appears on screen every time Jean does one of her snaps, but it's over so quickly that you can't even react to that. Yeah, that one just looks weird. Like, I have recently learned that, yes, doubling the S in before ing in words that end, like in verbs that end in an S, is a European English standard. But that one, it really does just look weird, at least sometimes. I don't know if, like, I mean, there are some that it seems to work okay. Like, it's funny, there are words that I tend to prefer the British standard over the American standard. Like, canc- like cancelled slash canceling, I usually do double the L, and that's apparently not standard in the US, it's standard in Britain. I can't remember exactly which word it is, but I remember there at least used to be a single word that I preferred to include the U in and finish OUR, not OR. But most words, I do go with the American spellings. Huh! I did not expect. I did not expect there to be an alternative. I am just adding saves left and right here. Like I want to do that because Anna has definitely been my favorite. But hmm. Well, I made a save in case I want to go back to that at some point. Scene of sugary carnage. I guess I'm not as French as Jane. At least not when it comes to food. Mhm. Mm. Yeah, they probably can't do that here, where sensitive students could get sick. Hmm. Oh, there's Skip. Oh, okay. Right as I was about to actually press skip, the skip option went away. And it's back. Oh. Okay, this is the part where we first run into... Huh. Could have sworn from what I'd been told, those were separate routes. Was I seeing it wrong? Is Isolde not the fifth one? And I didn't realize when I hit skip that I'd be skipping all the way ahead to this. Yeah. Hmm. Oops. Okay, I think we should call it here.